Alright, so look, I get on this shit and see y'all saying the video done went silent. I'm like, bruh, come on, bro. Like, come on. I literally just, that was already my second time recording that video. You know what I'm saying? I had recorded one right before that. So I'm literally sitting here for the third time about to talk about the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to the video and I see some comments coming in. Like, damn, bro. I was rolling in the video, but let me not waste no time and just get back on what I was saying. So, as y'all heard me talking about in the beginning of the video, right, was the footage. Now, I was saying I didn't want to post the video footage. A lot of y'all done seen it. I didn't want to post it because YouTube was going, you know, and fuck around and delete the video. Maybe even strike the channel, right? Alright, so, what I was saying was how fishy the video was, the video footage, right? And not saying that it was fake or nothing, but I was speaking on, all right, the video obviously came from a building, and it's like, all right, who leaked the video footage? Because as I was saying in the beginning, you know, everybody, we watch all these little investigative shows and shit like that. We know none of these footages get leaked in, you know, the early stages of an investigation or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't happen. They just don't let shit seep out like that. You know what I'm saying? So it seems really strange that that video comes out and is leaked somehow. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if we sit here and we think about, you know, the way that they do shit with these sacrifices and everything, they always make sure that there's like a perfect angle to what's going on, right? All right, so before I expound on that, we'll go to the situation at hand, what we saw in the video. A lot of us saw like a blurry video. A lot of us saw a video that was real clear where you could see everything. So obviously, okay, yes, he did indeed get shot by Quando homie. He didn't get shot by a police officer. So, but that doesn't change anything to the fact of what happened, because clearly this was a setup. This was clearly a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? All right. So if we look at the video and we see Von and Quando or whatever, you know, whoever else was in that little tiny mix of a scuffle coming out, fighting and doing whatever, we see Buddy come from around the car. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, it didn't look like he came out the club. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he might have already been over there, you know, on some I'm waiting type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who knows? All right. So you come up and boom, boom, boom. You shoot directly at Von. Nobody else at first. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like some shit where it was like, I'm going to make sure I'm going to hit Von first up close. Because it's like, all right, you're not even the one fighting. You're not even the one fighting Von. So, like, who gets that mad? Who gets that mad and come around the corner from some shit where you're not even, like, in the scuffle with the dude? Usually it's the motherfucker in the scuffle. You got hella just anger running through you. Adrenaline running through you, fighting a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so usually he the one that want to pull out and cock it back. Somebody come from around the corner and make sure they hit Von. Make sure they hit him. Now, obviously, he goes around the truck and then gets shot by probably one of the cops, because you can see him, like, fall back into the video. And then he on the ground waving the gun at motherfuckers trying to, like, you know, run up on him and shit. Von homie's trying to run up on him. You know, so I don't know if he shot again, because they obviously said it was 2 people dead before Von died. So you couldn't really, I couldn't really make out where those other 2 people got shot at. But with that being said, like I said, this don't change the fact that the devil is in the details. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all thinking that just because, you know, this was on some beef type shit and that one of Quando homies actually pulled the trigger, it don't mean nothing. We just talked about this in the Left Eye video. We just talked about how certain spells can be casted on these artists when it comes to sacrificing them, because she got sacrificed and there was nobody there. There was nobody around. There was, you know, nobody physically killed her. You know what I'm saying? But that was a sacrifice. You know, spiritually, it can be done in many ways. And I had to get back on here and talk about it because obviously I released that video earlier before the footage came out. Ain't nobody expecting no whole footage, clear ass visual of the murder basically to come out. You know what I'm saying? That go back to XXX shit, you know, and plenty other murders, you know, and sacrifices caught on camera. This now I'm getting back to what I said in the beginning. This is why it was put out. That's like energy harvesting, you know what I'm saying? That's really low vibrational, just distract the hell out of a certain crowd of people, black people type of thing. You know, with all the shit going on, the election and all this shit, they made sure this was on camera. You know what I'm saying? They made sure that this was on camera. You think about anywhere else, there may have not been a clear visual of what happened to suck the energy out of you from showing this dude getting killed, multiple people getting killed on video. So that right there lets you know that this obviously was a setup. It was a sacrifice, because the ones that they want you to see, they always get them on camera. Like, think about the XXX shit, like a whole movie. Bro just sitting there, you know, pulling up to the shit about to ride, you know what I'm saying, about to ride off. And Buddy pull up in front of X car like a whole movie, jump out with guns. Like a whole movie on camera, like perfect. The camera is literally centered on the action. Same with this. Camera view, perfect, bro. Perfect. I don't care what y'all say. There's no coincidences, bro. Ain't no coincidence to this shit, bro. And like I always say, bro, when the devil in the details, when you done sold your soul, buddy done already killed motherfuckers. You killed multiple people, bro. You don't have a soul, bro. And then you sign yourself over to the industry, to the rap game. Bro, you playing with them devils, bro. And that's the way it happens. That's the way it happens. And now look at Lil Durk. Look at Durk and Chief Keef. You know, I'm bringing up Chief Keef because of how many people die around them. And they were like the main two stars from 2012 when the Chicago drill scene went crazy. And these motherfuckers good. They chilling. Chief Keef deep in Hollywood, bro. Straight. You know what I'm saying? Good, bro. Like, ain't nothing happening to these boys, but they got hella people dying around them. Fredo sacrificed that 27. You know what I'm saying? Capo. Chief Keef cousin. What was his name? Like Blood something, Blood Money something, bro. I don't remember his name like that, bro. But Durk, all these motherfuckers dying around Durk. It's simple, like, and on and on and on and on and on. Plenty more examples of motherfuckers dying around Durk. And shit, anybody else, bro, in the game, bro. We don't even have to talk about that right now. But clearly, you know, this shit being done and perfectly for y'all to see. This is ritual type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The camera angle, perfect. It's perfect on the whole scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to really point that out, you know, besides, you know, it happening here in Atlanta. And this go round, Durk not here. Durk on live and shit, you know, fucking around doing whatever he doing. Clearly he not with Von this time. And this is supposedly, you know, like a celebration album release kind of party. And it just so happened to be Durk not here this time. At least we don't think so. Durk ain't in Atlanta right now. You know what I'm saying? So that just, you know, now obviously folks got different schedules, blah, blah, blah. But still, that's like his artist, ain't it? Right? Sign OTF. You know, you think he might be there at least. You know what I'm saying? So that's fishy as well right there. You feel me? So my whole thing about it is the fact of how it was done, and the whole scene, you know, it just looked like some setup kind of shit. It's easy to provoke the man to be on some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Easy to provoke a motherfucker when you know how they gonna react. So it's perfect. Like, who the fuck right at Von though? But he was the first one he chose to shoot at. So when you really think about that, bro, that was planned, bro. It was clear as day what it was. And a lot of y'all trying to say blah, blah, blah. You know, you think, everybody think everything is a sacrifice, this and that, but that's just what it is when it's this industry shit, bro. Yeah, regular people die regular deaths. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you got regular people that get murdered and, you know, all that, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers is playing by different rules, bro. Different rules. And we do not talk about, you know, just some more regular shit. You know, we talking about real dark, you know, industry type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit that y'all watching on movies and, you know, the shit that happens in real life, as I always say, it's always stranger. You know, the shit that happen in everyday real life behind the scenes of shit that you think, you know, this is impossible. This is never the case. This is never gonna happen. Nah, that's the shit that's really happening in real life. That's the shit that's really happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's clear as day, but you know, it ain't much more to go on as far as that topic go. You know, I just felt like I had to break that little piece down on that video footage because it just seemed real fitting that they got that on camera. Like I said, they're gonna make sure the ones they want y'all to see, they're gonna make sure they get them on camera. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm signing out.